jump scare. The glasses are crazy. Hey YouTube. I know it's been a hot minute. And today I was like, okay, let me start making a new YouTube video. And as I was going to go put in the clips that I've already filmed, I noticed I have a whole video from October that I started but didn't finish, but it's like 8 minutes, so I could low-key upload it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Mind you, like I said, the video was not finished, so I had good intentions, but it didn't pan out. But I still wanna upload it because I'm like, I did edit most of it and give y'all a little something. Anyway, we're gonna go jump back to October. I'm gonna show you guys a week in my life. I think it was only like 3 days. Okay. Hi YouTube, we're back with another video. I say weird because
I'm her manager, and I told her she should make a video about running a bookstagram, like a week in my life running a bookstagram, because then she can incorporate what she reads and also how she makes her content on her small-owned business.
I started at Booksta in June or July, but I've been consistent with it recently. So I'm going to take you guys along what a week in my life looks like. I don't do anything, like I don't have a schedule that I follow, but I just kind of upload as I upload.
As a small business owner.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to take you guys behind the scenes of what it looks like for me to make all of my posts. This week, I plan on making a what I read in a week carousel. I was thinking about making a Freedom McFadden reading reel. Yesterday I did already start reading, but I didn't record. I started and finished Of Mice and Men. It was only a 3-hour audiobook, so highly recommend if you just need to
We're in a reading challenge as well, so I don't like when she reads.
Highly recommend if you're trying to meet your reading goal. But it was a good book. The audiobook was really awesome. I read it in high school physically, but the audiobook swagged out everywhere. I'm gonna take you guys along, show you what I'm reading, and
I'll show you what I'm reading as well. My audiobook right now is What Happened to Nina.
Also, my room is under construction. I'm in the process of transitioning to my adult girl bedroom. I'm looking for some nightstands. So if anyone has any good nightstand recommendations for this, let me know. I just brought this in from the guest room just to see if I like a bigger, chunky nightstand, and I do. So I want to get something like this, but not with all the honeycomb print. Maybe wood, but I do like the way the white looks. Also, I'm gonna have to get a huge picture for up there, but all the bedding and the lamps are from Marshall. My bookshelf used to be here. We moved it back to here. When I first started BookTube, I had it here. Also, I have too many books. Like, I couldn't really design it, you know? It's literally just like, I have to use this to store all my books. So I'm considering doing a book unhaul. There are books that I really want to buy. Since I've been reading so many books, I only want to have books on here that are like trophies. Like, I just really love them. I would recommend them like that. But obviously, I'm just going to keep them like this for now. And I think eventually I will turn this section into honestly a built-in bookshelf. I think that would be really cool. But anyway, that's gonna be a long process because furniture takes a long time to find it, and I want to get like a good quality one that's pre-assembled. Like, you know, if I could do like a West Elm Crate and Barrel vibe, I would. Also, I need a puffy comforter to go under this quilt. So if you guys have recommendations, let me know. Now we're sitting down at my desk. I am still working. It's 1:14 p.m. I'm gonna work for 1 more hour starting at 1:45. I'm gonna show you guys, like, between my sessions, I'll be working on Canva to make content for my book. So let me show you guys what I'm doing today. Today, I did a book review for Mice and Men, which I finished. I upload all of these on my story with this same format, book cover, what media I read it, star rating, and then just a blurb of what I thought about it. So I'll post this on my Instagram. I will look up on Spotify like a reading playlist and choose a song from that for the background music, because I'm someone who's always gonna put music on a post if I can. Then I decided to do a what I read in a week carousel like I mentioned. So I'm gonna try and, oh, you know what? I need to make sure this is the size of an Instagram post. So I'm gonna have to redo this. I'm gonna create a new design. I'm gonna do Instagram post. It is a different size. So I'm gonna go back to what I read in a week. I'm gonna copy this background, and then we're gonna paste it here, and then I'm gonna select this stuff. We're gonna copy this, and I'm gonna go back, paste it. There we go. I'm just gonna have the stats here first, and then I will come back and edit it better later. So then I had some dinner. I had some lasagna with this cucumber salad. I forgot this was my obsession. I'm gonna have to bring that back. But anyway, I was reading Before We Were Yours by Lisa Wingate, which is a historical fiction. It's really sad and heartbreaking. It was about the Tennessee something, I forget, but I'll have to put on the screen. But like I said, the story she tells is heartbreaking yet mesmerizing. It was a really good story. Tragic. If you like that kind of stuff, that would be right up your alley. But I was watching some football. Boo Chiefs. Oh, I already missed football. Super Bowl was like 2 weekends ago. Anyway, battery was dying, so we're gonna skip to the next day. Good morning. Morning, everyone. It is the next day. As you saw, I left off with the Chiefs-Jaguars game, and that game got so good, and my Kindle died, so I did not end up, I only ended up reading like 9 pages. But I really want to finish this book today, so that is the goal. Before We Were Yours by Lisa Wingate. I've been reading it seems like forever, and I'm just ready to get it over with. Also, you can tell I was sleeping good. Look at that. The game was so good, guys, and I'm not like a Jaguars fan in particular, but I like Trevor Lawrence because he played for Clemson, and of course Travis Hunter. The thing that's crazy is I see how much I dislike the Chiefs. Mind you, I was born in Kansas, lived there for a while, the real Kansas, not Kansas City, Missouri. Just wanted to give that background. And I'm a Texans fan, so I should not be rooting for the Jaguars, but I had to because I just really don't like the Chiefs. And that game was so good, even down to the very last play when Trevor Lawrence ran it in for a touchdown, literally after stumbling and falling because I think his own man stepped on his shoe. And it was his birthday. I was like, that is perfect. So I was really happy. I feel like that might have been the best game for me of the season so far. It was just a really good game, worth staying up. I ended up staying up till like 1 a.m. So I'm pretty tired and I'm just getting ready for my sessions now. Today's goal, I think I want to save the Frida McFadden book for maybe tomorrow or just later this week. Today, it's super cozy outside. I think the vibes are going to be to read. Today is going to be a reading day, very chill day. I had a super productive day yesterday. I was working, boy. Because yesterday was a productive day. Today's going to be a rest day. And mind you, resting is productive. I don't know what you've been told, but literally the Lord declares that we must have 1 day of rest each week. And I'm not really sure about the Sabbath now and the rules that apply just because Jesus has fulfilled the law. But what I've heard and what I think makes sense, and I feel like the Lord hasn't convicted me otherwise, is that Sabbath can be at any time, and Sabbath is simply just resting with the Lord. So just chilling out, taking time, praying, it really does heal your soul and just remind you to reconnect with him and remember what your purpose on here even is. It's not about just climbing to the top of the corporate ladder, making sure everybody's happy. It's none of that. It's literally being in communion with him, because at the end of the day, we're all going to exit this life and we're going to be with him for eternity. So we just get a little taste of it now. I've never had like a workaholic mindset. I haven't had trouble resting, but I know a lot of people that do, and I see how much of a toll it takes on them. So I just want to encourage you, maybe this is for you, take that rest, take that day off, cancel your plans, and just chill, okay? My job is doing a spirit week, and today is Jersey Day. Should we do the red shroud jersey or the regular blue one? This I'd be wearing more than the red one. This one is low-key more comfortable because it's thinner. Honestly, we're probably gonna do this one. I'm gonna take a picture so I can upload it to our little forum thing and swag out and represent. And it's so awesome to represent after the win that we had on Sunday. Now, granted, sorry Ravens, y'all do have a lot of players hurt, but at the end of the day, Texans swag, don't know what happened, but their offense locked in, and like CJ said, the O-line was O-lining, so perfect. He can be awesome if he has an O-line. You guys, I have to make an iced coffee without ice, so like Jordan said, this is just big milk. All right, so you can speak up. I got my favorite obsession right now for breakfast. Blueberry bagels with cream cheese. I love cream cheese. I love blueberries. Even though these are like fake blueberries. All right, I just finished work for the day. I'm about to go do the dishes. And then I'm gonna change and then probably read for the rest of the night. And this completes my TBT October throwback video from the time capsule, from the vault. But anyway, thanks for watching. I am going to make a YouTube video now, so expect one coming soon. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!